One kind word I would use to describe the residents of the All Saints camp would be content. I use that word, and I use that word strongly, because they are happy. They want to be here. My name is Keishla Forbes, the Administrative Assistant of the All Saints Camp. The All Saints Camp is a place of refuge for people that is infected with HIV/AIDS. It started first with Mr. Glenroy Nottage for people who were actually drug addicts. But when he got them tested, he noticed that a lot of them were infected with HIV, so he then turned the home into a place for refuge. We used to try and allow them just to come and be able to build their strength to be able to leave and, find home somewhere else for at least 6 months to a year. But now they are here. This is their home. We are all a family. So we live here as a community. Right now, we don't have any availability to house anyone new. Our problem right now with that is we need new buildings. We won't want to put anybody to live inside of a room that we ourselves won't live in, whereas there's problem with the floor or problem with the roof or just problem with the building itself. So we aren't able to house anybody else at this point. The pandemic has affected us tremendously. Before the pandemic, we were able to accommodate 3 meals a day. After the pandemic, we had to cut down meals and give a heavy breakfast and a heavy dinner because we weren't able to include lunch due to donations being cut financially, as well as groceries being cut down. Everybody was going through their own trials during the pandemic, so we couldn't expect that much. We appreciate what the government do for us, but a lot more can be done. The government can assist more with just actually being intertwined with the community itself, actually coming out to see what can be done than just speculating. Our community can also help by just coming out to wanting to do more. They can want to do more for their Bahamian people. It's not only, like I said, people here that has HIV/AIDS, but it's also people here that needs help. And we were able to offer them assistance. So we would like for our Bahamian people to actually come out too and see what they can do. We do feel victimized. We are victimized. People in general feel as if you come here and you shake a person's hand, if they are not educated on HIV/AIDS, they feel as if they can get it. If somebody come here and they probably feel as if they look at somebody, they could get HIV/AIDS. We've had a lot of instances where we had to ask people to leave because of that same reason. So we are victimized. If anyone wants to come in and spend time, even read them a book, talk with them, because sometimes people just need someone to talk to. So if they want to come in, they can contact either myself or Miss Ingram, or they can just drive up here and see either myself or Miss Ingram, and we could set that up for whichever day they choose, the time, and then we go from there. In 5 to 10 years, I see the All Saints Camp more buildings, more people that needed the help from us that we can give. Our problem now is that we don't have the space. We don't have the rooms. We don't have nowhere to put anybody. So if we could get more buildings, more rooms to put people in to help, we would love that. So in 5 to 10 years, we see the All Saints Camp totally build up. I would make a plea to the public to let them know we were the AIDS camp. We are now the All Saints Camp, and we would love to be called just that.